How you doing, everybody? Welcome back to Fitness and Nutrition with Rick Gither, where we're conscious, not crazy. So I wanted to get into body composition versus weight loss. Now, a lot of people are really concerned with the scale, and you just need to get rid of the scale, okay? Do me a favor. I want you to go ahead and get your body fat tested, and if you can't do that, a simple way to do it at home is just go ahead and take a tape measure and run it around your waist at the heaviest part of your love handles, and then stop it right back at your belly button. And that will give you a general consensus of what your body composition is. So over the course of your weight loss, if your muscle is starting to fill up and you're starting to become denser and harder, this will start to get a little tighter. And as long as this isn't going up and you're doing your diet the way you're supposed to, you're going to hit good numbers. Now let's talk about body composition. If you have a 135-pound woman and she is fitness related and she is 20% or under body fat, she looks phenomenal. All right? But then you go ahead and take a 150-pound woman that weighs, that means body fat is upper towards 35%, and she looks like she's never gone to the gym or been athletic in her whole life. And that causes a huge kind of difference between what your body looks like and what that scale says. Everybody thinks that the scale has got to go down for your body to be reprogrammed. And women can spend 6 months staying the same on the scale, men as well, staying the same on the scale and recomping their whole body and losing nothing but body fat, but the scale stays the same. So people are so concerned about what that scale says. Get the hell rid of it, all right? It's terrible. Another thing I want to get into is that when you're doing this, a lot of people go on a particular diet and they stay there, and then they wonder why they plateaued, and that's because they're so far off their basic metabolic rate. Now, if you go find out what your BMR is, which is basically taking your goal weight times it times 14 or 15, especially if you're active, higher towards 15, that'll give you a general consensus of what your number is. Like for me, I'm about 190 pounds, and if I'm pushing at a deficit, I'm going about 2,700 calories a day. So I take 185 or 190 and I times that times 14 or 15, and that gives me my general overall calories, which is about 3,000. But for me at a deficit, it's about 2,700 calories a day. And if I stay there for too long, my body plateaus and it stops. And then when I recomp and I add my calories back to my body, I go up 4 or 5 pounds on the scale. And that's basically just because you are restoring your body's glycogen. So there's water weight that's going to come on. It's going to go into your muscles. Your muscles are going to become more full and more dense. And so the scale moves up a couple of pounds, and people freak out when they start doing this. And they go right back to their diet. And so they defeated the whole purpose. So you need to spend 2 to 4 weeks after you've gone a good 8 weeks sorry, my brain's slipping on me. After you've gone on a restriction, so you basically go on a deficit for 300 to 500 calories underneath your goal, BMR, and after you've done that for 8 weeks, you go ahead and you add calories back to it. You add your 300 to 500 calories back to it to what your maintenance would be at your current weight, not at what you weighed when you started, but at your current weight. So if you went down 10 pounds. You go ahead and times that times 14 or 15, and you find out what your new BMR is, and then you raise it to that, and then after you've done that for 2 to 4 weeks, you go back on your deficit, and the fat will start dropping off again. That's recomping your body. So stop being so concerned about what that scale says, and more about what your body composition is. Be happy. Be conscious, not crazy. So if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, share with your friends, and subscribe to my YouTube page. That's about it, everybody. Hope you like the Buff Mickey. Have a good day.